Hello, Minh.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Can you start by introducing yourself?
I'm Ngọc Minh. I'm from Discover 4E. And
What are your hobbies and what things are you interested in?
I'm interested in playing football. And my hobby is to study.
Study?
Study.
Alright, fair enough. What is your favorite football team?
My favorite is Bayern Munich.
Really nice. Alright, cool. This is about viruses. What do you see in the picture?
I can see virus.
And what do you know about viruses?
They are things that are smaller than bacteria, and they can cause disease.
Exactly right. And you mentioned them being very small. If they're so small, how can we see them?
We can see them with an electron microscope.
Nice. Yeah, this is a different virus. This is the name, the influenza virus. Do you know the disease this causes?
This virus causes the flu.
And when we or someone has the flu, what are some symptoms you get when
We
infected?
can get sore throat or even headache.
Okay. And how does the flu virus get into someone's body?
It can get through the sun scrape and through our skin.
Okay. Any other ways?
Then they can through our nose, mouth, and eye.
Nice. And how can people protect themselves from these viruses?
We have protective skin to fight them, or even in our body have
So let me rephrase the question. This isn't what does your body do to fight the virus. This is what can we do to stop ourselves getting it. Like for example,
like
washing your hands.
wash our hand, wear masks, or even that
So you mentioned
stop touching our nose, eyes, or mouth.
exactly right. And if you get a cut on your skin, what do you think you should do with that cut?
We should go tell a doctor or our mom
Yeah. To clean it
to
and
clean it.
yeah, nice. All right, cool. Next one here. This is what you were talking about before. How do our bodies protect us from viruses?
The immune system helps us to protect from them, and the skin stop them from going in. Inside they have acid to kill them, and the nose have the hairs to trap them, and also the mucus does.
Yeah, you're right. So the nose hairs trap the virus, and then the mucus can take the virus
Can take the virus through in our body,
into what part of our body?
into our lungs,
Not into our lungs, but into our
diaphragm, and trachea.
stomach is where it goes. That's fine. And you mentioned something else. Inside our blood, what do we have to protect us from viruses?
We have the veins, artery,
Inside our blood, there are some things.
cells,
What cells? They have
white blood cells.
Correct, yeah. Those are the ones who can help to fight viruses. Alright? Next one here. This is the respiratory system. Do you know what the system does for us?
They help us to breathe.
Nice. Do you know any of the different parts of the respiratory
You
system?
know that the diaphragm, the trachea, the lungs.
Nice. And this is the circulatory system. Do you know any of these parts?
I know the veins, the blood, the heart, the arteries,
Yeah, nice. And something very, very small. The
the capillaries.
Do you know how the respiratory and the circulatory system work together?
They breathe in into our lungs and through our trachea. They breathe oxygen, and they breathe out carbon dioxide.
Let's try and slow that down a little bit. So you breathe in air, which contains oxygen, through your trachea using your diaphragm into your lungs. Yeah, where does that go? The next
Go
thing.
in the heart.
Yeah, so you now have oxygenated blood going into your heart. And then what does your heart do?
The heart
Pumps.
pumps out and into the veins.
Yeah. And then that blood needs to go where?
Blood need to go out.
So before that, the blood with oxygen in it needs to go to all of the cells in your body. So those cells have oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yeah. And then after that, what happens?
They have the carbon dioxide to breathe out.
Okay, yeah. All right, nice. Next one here is your opinions. What are your opinions on doing sport and doing exercise?
And they make us healthier and make us feel better, not being tired.
Okay, and you mentioned playing football earlier. Do you play football often?
Yeah, I play football once a week.
Nice. And do you think that helps you to be healthier?
Yes.
Nice. And once a week, do you think that is enough time of doing sport and exercise, or do you think you should be doing more?
I think I should be doing more.
What do you think is a good amount of time to spend doing exercise for you?
Twice a week or 3.
Times a week, yeah. Right, cool. The last thing here, do you know anything or how people can be healthy and happy?
We need to eat healthy food and eat less junk food.
Sure, yeah.
We eat vegetables and we eat like some carrots or
Yeah, that's fair. So here we're looking at an iPad. Do you think spending lots of time in front of a screen is a good thing?
no, it can make us addicted to it.
Sure, yeah. And the more time we spend on these, the less time we're exercising. What do you think is a good amount of time to be in front of a screen?
I think it's just 1 hour or 30 minutes.
Yeah. And then let's think about being hydrated and drinking things. What are some things you should drink and what are things you shouldn't?
We should drink more water or some juice. We should drink soda or some sweet.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You are finished. Good job. Thank you, sir. You did well. Please tell us something.